No, they don't know I go down by 6. Hey, he's texting you, yeah. He sent that message down from upstairs, and I was lurking behind his monitor. He's like, waiting for you to give him that short answer. Go!
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And just got rejected.
Real low prices.
What happened, Kenny?
Hmm?
What happened to that other stuff?
What other stuff?
He gave us some stuff the other day.
Oh, you...
What?
Doe.
Why? I wasn't supposed to?
No.
Why? What was I going to do
I was
with it?
going to wrap it as a gift.
Oh. Well, I didn't know.
Well, don't bother to ask me.
Well, I did. I told you I said I was going to get... You didn't in there with your earplugs in. You didn't hear what I said.
Who can hear anything with her barking? Oh, well.
With the cork light marking.
Now when the baby comes along, have nothing to do. Did you give him the baby blankets, too?
What baby blanket? Oh, no. No.
I don't even know where they're at.
They're in there in that drawer on the left side, on the second drawer.
Yeah. Are you playing with me, Corky?
I like that.
No.
Oh, those are nice. But not good.
What's that?
But not good. They're kind of a throw-around blanket. You know, it's not anything fancy, but...
I like this
You
brand.
just kind of throw them around, not have to worry about it.
Thank you. I like the woven look. I like that.
Well, Jack?
Give us that. Well, when's this darn kid gonna come out? Look.
Thing coming out.
Better come soon.
Oh, it will.
I figure my midwife's on vacation this week, so she'll probably wait till Saturday or Sunday to come instead.
They're going to name her Brittany?
Yeah.
Brittany Nickel.
No, not Nickel, Jack.
British Nickel?
That's what he keeps saying he's going to call her.
Brit?
British Nickel.
We can't call it Nikki. You don't want a boy's name for or a girl.
Right.
I know a girl named Nikki I don't like anyway, so I'm going to call her that.
Yeah.
Jack, look over here. Smile. Alright, I gotcha.
See, that's the trouble I had with hers. Okay. Let's see it go down and it unhinges. God, that's tight, huh? And then it should.
Well, Jack.
Jack, read the directions. It should tell you how to hold it down.
Whoa! Get it!
Well, maybe this has got to be back the other way. I don't know.
Come on. Knew I could do it, huh? Did I pass the test?
There it goes.
ask me how good I
Hold it forward.
There you go. There. All nice and neat.
did it.
Who am I going to sell a gold pieces?
Ouch. You're going to have to name your baby Grey Coat.
Yeah. Okay. That thing there, this is supposed to go back up here and it sticks to that felt. Alright. There's a piece of felt back there that sticks to.
Velcro.
Dog barking, can't fly without umbrella.
Alright.
Come on.
Let's turn around and push the baby over this way.
Long enough to have hot water?
Smile, yeah. Back it up a little. Forward. No. Oh. Well, let's get your picture. Cam Roach's Kitchen. Let's put a date on this, yeah. Alright. Is this your bed here? Or is this your couch?
That's the couch.
Alright. And this is the bedroom.
Yeah, one of those bedrooms.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here. You can light.
Now I'll open the window.
There's out the bedroom window.
Isn't it nice?
There's Mrs. Roach again. Permanent fixture. Is he going to take off or is he just getting ready?
I think he's getting ready. But anyway, you going? Oh, there's a dead bird on your collar. Good bird. Get a picture of that down there. Oh, yeah.
Just wondering if they can call that guy Chicken, see if we can get him to fly. This battery's about dead already.
Huh?
I said this battery's about dead already.
There it goes.
Oh, I got him.
He'll go over there and turn around and come back out this way. Oh, he's crashing.
He's gonna crash?
Oh, no, he's
No,
not.
he's coming.
That's
There he
not
comes.
good. He's not very high.
Huh?
He's not very high.
No, he's landing now.
One of those damn hang gliders broke my plane the
Or
other
is
day.
he? Is he landing or what?
Yeah.
Get back up. Part of the scenery. Staying on it.
The telephone flying over. Couple of them.
Let's see. Pretty truck, yeah.
Like that entire
And there's Kim.
That's really, yeah, but
Huh?
in between two big rocks,
Yeah.
there's some dolphins out there.
Yeah, I see them over there. You see those dolphins out there?
Either that or scuba divers. It might be scuba divers.
I don't know. You got water or they? I can't see them now.
They're a little bit to the left.
There's some birds, I think. So, yeah.
Hello? They're flopping around a lot.
I don't know. Maybe not. You see this beach right here in this water? Come next time, Boo Boo, we'll have dinner right there. Overlooking the water. And we'll go over and we'll see that there.
You'll go down to Lover's Point.
Lover's Point. An old tour bus over there. And let's go all the way down the street. Say smile. Okay, we'll slow down here a second. Picture this. I love to watch water. I love to see the waves hitting up on the rocks. It's really pretty. Huh? Where are you?
As soon as the wave comes, then he can...
Huh?
As soon as the wave comes, then
Where is he? I can't even see him. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. Daredevil.
No fall.
stop. Local scenery. I see the local scenery on there. There's King.
That little fella's footless.
Where'd he go?
Looks like they're fighting or having sex or something.
Well, it's on record. Check the wildlife out here. Is that a squirrel?
Oh, now they're all coming up to me. Look at this.
What?
We're being attacked by birds.
Yeah, the birds are all coming. I'd throw something else.
That one almost hit me. He was silly.
Birds all over the place. Squirrels and birds and pigeons. Run, you little bugger.
Dang, look at that big squirrel.
Where?
Right there.
On the right?
Little thing. Oh, that one thing that one.
You just missed a seal out there someplace. Goes in the water.
There he is.
Huh? Where?
Right there. He's swimming upside down. Over by the big rock.
Okay, I see. Now I can find him with the camera. There he is. There's a seal.
There he goes.
Still there?
He goes in.
I didn't know if you see him again. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Back off the camera. Is he still up?
Yeah. By the big rock again where he was last time.
Okay.
Looks like he's eating. There he goes.
Did he dive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still up?
Yeah. Back down.
Alright, smile, Cam. Where are you? Too much of you, aren't I?
I'm looking at him. Oh, I see.
There he is.
Where'd he go? Sorry, I got him, I think. No, that's a rock. No, that's a bird.
He's going the wrong way. He's over here. Right away.
Where?
Right over that way.
Oh, there he is.
He's gone.
I'm not getting anything.
Running night pressure, then listen, there's no reason to go to the gold right away.
Put the date on there. Yeah, the date.
Wrong.
Oh, Max, this is the happiest day of my life.
Hold her around this way a little bit.
Max, are you feeling as good as I am?
Well, let me try to explain
Doesn't
what I'm
take much,
doing.
but
You see,
see her BC? She don't like that light real
the giant sloth.
Probably don't like the way I'm holding her.
And the
I don't like
rest
the
is
way I'm
90
holding
miles
her.
an hour downhill.
Oh. Good,
You
yeah.
understand?
Now the camera's on, you gonna start crying?
Plastic for our honeymoon?
No, that's not exactly what
Oh,
I...
boy, no. I've never seen it snow.
It's wet and it's dirty and little children eat it for fun.
Look at her. Look at her pretty little mouth.
Perhaps if you got to the point...
Oh, look at she's sleeping.
Quan Lee. Quan Lee, we're not going to Lake Placid.
Oh, that's okay,
Look at
Max.
the camera. Look at
Hey, I got a great idea. What say we all go out after work, have some beer, sandwiches, and celebrate, and then me and you can come back here and
both
file for
her hands down.
divorce.
Suppose you only married 10 minutes.
Nothing lasts forever.
Why you say this to me now?
Now, Quan Lee, now you know I only married you so you could stay in this country.
There,
Sure, it's
down
about
here.
for you to file your
No.
papers and then you'll be safe. We get a divorce, and the immigration is none the wiser.
Oh, I'm hungry and I found my
You're in the
fingers.
judge's room. Oh, you blind, sir. You can't sweat at me. Hi, Dolly, you're right.
Here's Mama. Going to Mama.
Well, really wasn't that much time to tell her. Well, no,
How much time do you need to tell somebody why you're married?
well, now you mean not that simple. I mean, there is something else pretty important at stake.
She knows you already.
Yes, it-
Oh, yeah. Well, what's more important than a broken heart?
So what's her name, Mom?
well, tell her.
One to you too.
Love me,
And her age. You have to measure her age in hours. How many hours? What was the time she was born?
6:29.
6:29 in the morning.
In the morning.
If that's all it was, I'd rather have gone back.
These candid shots are scary stuff.
He's one of those now, ain't he? He's one of those.
He's a dad.
Marriage is something that is sacred to me and my people. It is not permitted to play with someone caught in this way.
Could you get a little closer to each other? Hey, I don't play with anybody's heart. Perfect.
Oh, this would be good.
Oh, this is really not the time. I felt that. Look, we'll figure something out.
No, there is only one way out. As is the ancient custom of the one who has been dishonored. I will starve myself to death.
I better go cancel that cake then. Come on, Lee.
You're holding her the wrong way. You gotta turn her around here.
Lying heartbreaker, you...
Come on, Lee, wait.
You ready?
Oh boy, I feel so sorry for her.
Yeah, you know, they both must be pretty torn up inside. They're all chipmunk and Brittany. Not easy, I can tell you that. I know. I've been there myself.
What else was that?
Oh, watch her.
Springing. You watch their neck.
Yeah, you gotta watch their neck.
You gotta
Just
support
have the muscle yet. Man, I never knew that about you. Yeah. It was a gambling cruise to the Bahamas. Her name was Kimberly. Something. I gave the cabin steward $10 to marry us and she fell for it. But it still hurts.
Maybe it was the indentation of the salad spoon still. That's maybe a salad spoon. Really did?
It's about 10 o'clock last night.
How many hours is that?
About 8.5 hours of hard labor.
And that was the result, huh? Let's get your picture, Brittany. Smile. Smile.
Oh, she did. So what? Still small on the outside.
I got her right on the still, too. She's right on the still.
Oh, looky.
It's a Billy Idol.
She's a monkey. She's a monkey.
Look at that.
You should have told me.
Look at her. She's it almost looks like she's smiling. Yeah.
Can't focus.
Understood what?
Is it out of focus or something?
Huh? Well, no, it's on still.
You were the only man I had to look up to.
What were
You
you?
can't focus on it.
Did? Well,
You can't even...
Well, show Terry thing.
But even
Lock it
then,
and get in there one.
I knew you.
I can't focus on it.
all
What
I
do
did was help your family out.
Yes, and you were helpful.
And how's she going to see
And
it?
fun, and compassionate.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Is it clear to you?
Yeah, it is. Maybe you're just too close to it. Look at it at more of a distance. Look at it a couple inches
When a
away.
man like you comes into a girl's life,
Alright.
it's only
You
natural.
A
see
little
it?
bit better. Yeah. A
Let me
little bit
see
of
what
a...
it looks like. Cute. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. They're puckered up.
Oh, you want to hold your knee?
Hey, that is big news.
Annulment means that the marriage never is pursued, you will not dishonored, and you don't have to start stuff.
I'll turn her around here. You can see her.
It's the best we could do.
Means I have to go back.
You're all happy with your mama, huh? Careful. Well, there she is. There's mom right there, sweetheart. Up there.
I can't see that far yet.
You want to stay married?
I cannot be married with someone who does not love me.
Makes you hungry,
Go
huh?
back. And your regime will take you out the spot. They'll haul you in and take your fingerprints and maybe even your fingers. If romantic by that fine.
Hold her head up a little more, Aaron. Right there.
That light might be hurting her eyes.
She can't see with anything but a blur right now. They don't see you for a few weeks.
They can see you up to a couple feet in front of them, I think.
And it just blurs.
She's in a dark area for a while there. I mean, don't you think the bright light might hurt her eyes?
Yeah. Hold her up just a little bit. I can't see her face.
For whatever it's worth.
A little more.
Nice.
Prop her head up a little
Look at her
bit.
looking at you. Now who is this?
What color are her eyes?
Who knows? They're kind of slate gray.
Someone has to come first. Until then, they'll probably turn blue then, won't they?
When newborns are first born, usually they're about this color, because they change in a while.
But now, right.
You don't get their real color for quite a while. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You gotta read up on these guys.
Exaggerated that part of
You gotta know these things.
Starving is not a custom.
When I get this on it,
My pleasure. So now you guys are married. What are your plans? Where are we going to lunch together next Friday?
Bring her over here, Cam. All right, get a good picture of her.
Just have like part of one finger holding her head up. That's why I said that.
Do I have my head down?
Well, you know what they say,
Now.
abstinence makes the life grow fonder.
Never mind. Never mind.
That didn't hurt. Guys, I got good news.
Okay.
My eyes are starting to focus.
Cam.
And
Alright, I don't want back your head. Brittany, look over here.
She's hungry.
Brittany,
oh my goodness, I'm late for my
Brittany,
vegetable market.
turn her head this way a little bit where I can get a good picture.
We're having quarterfinals tonight.
and it tugs at your heart.
She did.
Bye, everybody. So long. Bye. See you around.
Oh, careful, you're going to scratch yourself.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
See, Grandpa.
Come on now, woman.
Oh.
Okay.
Does she cry very much so far?
Not really, not so much. When she's hungry, and then when she pooped her diaper.
Yeah, just don't. Oh, yes, I certainly remember you, Mr. Slaybo, yes. Huh? No, I don't think. What? Slaybo, where are you going?
You're gonna fuss
Come
now.
on, gang, he's on the loose again.
Yeah.
Come explain him.
Apparently not. He said he finally realized why we were able to see him before.
Why?
Because he had clothes on. Quick impression, Claude Rains standing. No!
I know how to get crazy.
Mel Levine is a legislator who reformed and toughened California's rape law. He never wrote a bad check at the Congressional Bank, but it's on jobs, women's rights, foreign policy. That's where Mel Levine will
Oh, Brittany.
Wisdom, courage, one of a kind. Mel Levine.
Yeah, when she starts crying, give her that. Exactly.
Well, I think she would stop crying and she's just moved to it.
Oh, Gary's good with
She
her.
knows your mama.
And the proud father over there.
How many people do that you
So they like feed you too since you went past for the fair? Yeah? That kind of stinks. You think you're paying enough for this stuff? You know, there's my insurance, so who learns the star? Yeah.
Oh, is that the kind of... Yeah, I think this is a too big of one though.
Mm-hmm.
What? Other than that, you're not.
She didn't want it.
And Mary Tyler Moore share a fantastic friendship and a whole lot more in Just Between Friends. But first, Data and Wesley must save a planet in peril on Star Trek: The Next Generation. Coming your way next on
Did you
Channel
get any
13.
sleep today?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Did you, Terry?
Yeah.
Couple little naps.
Are you all wore out, Jack? Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Her little cat.
You want to see about these outfits? You just grab them by letting them fall out of here.
Scott Terry knows.
The richest coffee in the world. You bet. The Spirit Coffee.
Alright, how many this time? 8 cavities! 14 cavities means you can't have any teeth. You're gonna have to drill. My parents use Oreos.
Parents today hope their kids won't have to go through what they went through. Luckily, today's kids use the toothpaste their parents recommend.
You know what, your daughter's going to look at this photo when she's older and say, God, what? Dad, what's up on death?
Crest, the Memphis choice is the easy choice.
She's trying to get away. You can't do it. When are they going to let you go home?
They haven't really said, but I assume sometime tomorrow morning.
Yeah, usually 24 hours, I think.
They're letting me out of here at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just 24 hours after the baby's born.
We're never moved in about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, I'll get up before noon.
I think we probably moved in this room at 8 o'clock, so we'll sit here at 8.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 13. Warren Beatty has won this way so. Well, you guys made a mistake. It's his second chance of a lifetime. Heaven can wait. Tuesday at 7:30. Captain's log, stardate 4269543.
Everything we don't have to start, right?
The hardest day of her life.
Hardest thing she ever had to do in her whole life, she probably done. She's got a tear in her eye. I can see it glittering. The other one, on that side. I can see it glittering through her eyelashes.
Is there any indication that this is the work of an unknown intelligence? This is geology, not telepathy. These planets live fast and die hard. The question is, why?
That's the best when you really like it. I can take them all home and keep them. They stay all that way. I don't care about the messy pants.
Horse. Arabian. Yeah, Please and Allah gathered the south wind and made the horse. On the holodeck, we've made that legend come true. I like that. Oh yes, computer. English tack, and I will control the animal myself.
We should leave for a little while so she can feed the baby. She's probably hungry.
So you like horses for the romance?
Doesn't.
Fine war horse would
Is it time for her to eat?
carry him into battle.
Yeah.
Feed his children with the milk.
Put your booties on, Jack.
I got lots of bodies now.
And then
Got some for them last night.
We are going to allow
Next
you
day.
are we not?
I got small they are.
Foot fetish. Keep the toesies warm.
Data, I want you to sell it.
Keep one of my toes warm.
Contact the dragon.
One, your big toe.
Yeah. Data.
Isolating.
Third command.
Data, where are you? Why would you after? We're so afraid. Data.
Talk has now become a dream.
Granddaughter.
Oh, like Jack.
Only.
He had a free night.
Gotta go to your home elsewhere first. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm working your house for part or something.
Exactly first doing the delay. Like every time they're gonna let Terry out. What every time they're gonna let Terry out?
I'll probably first thing in the morning.
I gotta do it work tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, fortunately.
Yellow line with a skirt.
Tossing into the table or something. See, you don't need batteries. Have the power point for both of them, but you can't put batteries if you like leave somewhere or something.
That's like a 5-mile radius.
Take every police signal and here to Los Angeles, man. They're right. There you go. Yeah, I kept myself.
Those are for eavesdropping, so you know when all the boys sneak in their room.
Over the bar.
See that one, Simpsons?
No.
It's all Homer Bart. Wah!
Pretty cool, huh? This is all my spending money for the next 2 weeks. There we go. You better thank you, Kevin.
I like the big feet on the bear. Just like the baby.
So now you can actually leave the room with the baby in there and have peace of mind.
You put one in the baby's room and you give the other one to Kevin. Do they reach clear across town?
Well,
Jack
get
at
all
the
the
bar.
plugs over there.
Oh,
She has to check it out.
I'm going to try these out.
Ooh, some beeper.
Hook it up to Kevin's beeper.
No, I think Terry's going to get you a beeper. So she can keep track.
Anytime it maxes out, the beeper goes off.
Oh, no.
Terry can get 2 sets, one for the baby and one for you.
Now you know what to get him for his birthday.
He's back. Get too close, Jack.
Whoa. You get your commander on there.
Okay.
Yeah, please. This one doesn't have a speaker on it, does it?
Please respond.
What's it do?
No, that one's just a mic.
Okay.
This one, see, this shows you
That's
how
a
loud.
receiver and transmitter.
This one shows you how loud it is, and this is the volume.
You can send with this one, can't you?
All it spells, read directions.
Oh, it's real.
Do they pick up their voices or do they just sound off alarms?
It's just a transmitter.
Translate to exactly the phone unit. These are perfect.
Yeah.
Feedback. How about feedback from your microphone there?
Yeah.
So then we would have missed that little baby.
Guy thinks he's alright. Can I go now?
First little bear.
And he's all walking.
Your order is over the message, correct?
Every retake they had, he was still walking. Yeah, it's Land Veloz, Chica.
There. Smile. Kim.
Look in the woods now.
Alright. Watch out for the bears. There he went.
I guess I come after us, so... Come on, please, please.
Here's the old clam digger. For the record, this is El Capitan State Beach off of 101, just outside of Santa Barbara and between Gilton and Santa Barbara. And we also stopped here one time when Jack and Ted made sandcastles. And we went up to Hearst Castle one year. Dark, but nothing like it was up there.
I think it has me stopping me at all.
Oh yeah. That's fair, fair, fair. Tying her shoe. Drooling. training?
Yeah, and then it was working.
Looks like some little guy coming out of the water. Over the trap door.
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh, boy, you did that. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, we must do it again sometime.
Oh, yeah.
They got Nancy, that whole Megan,
Where you folks live?
Riverside.
Riverside, It's,
We came through about 3 years ago.
so the clocks are mainly German and French.
It looks like it has quite a bit of light in here, really. It seems like it in the viewfinder, anyway.
Yeah, when that outfit came into film, they didn't put up too much lighting. They said there was quite a bit of light in here.
Yeah. This is the town of Los Alamos. This is antiques and old restored buildings in this little town. And the old hotels, they still rent rooms here, and everything dates back into the 18th century. Part of the arbor, the old arbor. Los Alamos is 13 miles up 101 north of Yolton, California.
Opens Monday, Saturday, and Sundays year-round.
Like this, about 3 months, 4 months, something like that.
It's cold.
Look at the mess you made. Look at that.
Yep, it's a mess.
Messy room. Alright. Let's go outside now. Alright, we're outside. This is up in Morro Bay. That's the Morro Bay Rock. Morro Bay Nuclear Substation right there. And this is the hotel we're staying in right next door to it. The ocean is right on the other side of this building.
Plus installation. There's a 4-season sun
in every house.
This is Montana Dade Ural. This is right down in the bay here. The campground they have is back up in that canyon. This is a bay. That's a cliff. Yeah, I'm trying to. It seemed like I'm moving too now. I kind of backed that one over again. Found the giant crab monster, huh? Oh, is that where you're running?
Yeah, when I came.
Where's the giant crab? There he is, right there.
That is.
Giant crab. Oh, here's coming a big one.
Huh?
Here's coming a big wave.
Don't do that. It's not nice.
You throw something at those guys, Kim. I don't believe it. This battery's low again already. And a little bit. Got a lot of distortion there. This is Hearst Castle.
That reminds me. God, I wish we had a house here.
Huh?
I wish we had a house here. Come down for this. Shit, I've been there. You have to live in here just like by yourself.
Isn't that pretty? Huh?
About the gallery down remember to do it real slow.
This is up by Big Sur, just before you get down to Big Sur. On Highway 1, above Hearst Castle. Boo Boo wants to live right here on this hill. Big Sur right up the road.
Wow, look, the wind blowing the clouds.
That wind's blowing me all around.
Look what you're cutting to like.
All right, now jump. Huh? Get a picture of it now. Might be, there's a lot of them. There's over there where we were at, there are quite a few caves. Fresh water. I'll get a drink. That's a good way.
Oh shit, well how come I wasn't recording earlier?
Why?
Well, because now the record light just now comes on, and I got my hand on the thing and everything.
Well, you don't have to hold it. You just turn it on. That's why. Don't hold it.
Oh, alright.
Hold the button. You don't have to.
I thought you did.
Get that seagull sitting in a rock over there by the car.
I don't even see it.
Well, find the car and you'll find it.
Well, I
Sitting on
can't
the rock right in
zoom
front of
over
it.
that. Whoa.
You find it?
Yeah. He's
Stand on
looking
one
at
leg.
me.
Zoom in. He's standing on one leg.
Oh wait, I didn't get you. Take your glasses off so we can see who you are. Getting in these new purple pants. And his new purple and pink shirt. Say hi, Kenny. Bye, Marty. Something. Oh, God, it's out of focus. Oh, shit. Oh, Kenny. It is on, but it's bouncing all over the place. Here we go over this bridge and that truck is coming up. Whoa, Kenny. There we go. Right there's where Kim lives, behind that tree on the bottom floor.
But yeah. And there's
Right
Kim and Mike's place, right there behind that tree. They live there. Let's see if I can get them. This is where Mike and Kim Roach live. Yes. And you look very carefully, you'll see Kim Roach right there. Fix this blind so I can get a picture of you. Turn the blinds, I can't get a picture of you. and there's the head roach.
Not through the screen, remember? It won't work through the screen.
Over here. And there's the head roach. And there's Jenny.
The little roach. Is that going to go through?
I hope so.
She doesn't want you to see her house.
And your window's dirt. Look at that dirt right there. There's go Mrs. Roach. Bye.
$1,000. He estimated to be worth 5 times that amount today. All of this glass was purchased through the Tiffany Glass Company in New York, including the blue and amber window in the center, which was her own personal design. It contains her favorite spiritualistic pattern, the spider web, and her favorite number 13, as in 13 blue and amber stones. I'll be showing you more examples of both as we go along. Foreseen appendages tall, she's larger than follow me. Winchester, they began a very active and social life together. 4 years later, they had had their first and only child, a daughter named Annie, who died at the age of 6 weeks of a rare childhood disease. 15 years later, her husband also died of tuberculosis. These deaths left her alone and very depressed, and she remained in mourning for the rest of her life. She came to California in 1884 and spent the last 38 years on the West Coast. She finally died in this room on September 5th, 1922. She was 82 years old and died of heart failure in her sleep. She did leave a will, however, containing 13 parts. In it, she directed that the house and its furniture be sold and the money given to her relatives and employees. Also, a generous amount was given to the William Winchester Tuberculosis Annex of the New Haven General Hospital. On the walls and the ceiling are the first examples of the encrusted wall covering. And little hooks along the tops of the walls we think were used to hang tapestries or curtains for heat retention. Parquet floors made of oak and set in English during both design. Over here,
Look at this organ over by the...
This is her bedroom where she died. What's that? Oh, the piano? Organ. Huh? What is it?
It's a hollow glass.
Cool or cold? They all did.
I know.
Florida, huh?
Well, check on the window. Wash basin.
This is a conservatory?
Kidding. Damage to the top 3 floors and the ones around us. During the earthquake, the fireplace, which was here in the corner, collapsed to the floor below. The wall behind me shifted in the direction of the falling bricks and pitched the door shut. All of the servants made it out safely, but when they saw she wasn't with them, they returned to rescue her. Mrs. Winchester was so frightened by the earthquake, she ordered the front 30 rooms of the house boarded up. They were not reopened until after she died in 1922. Now from here we'll take our first flight of normal stairs to the 3rd floor. You might want to take a look at the brass dust catchers in the corner. down, roll it down, and come to 89. Okay, now you guys can do this whole thing.
Walk on that side.
We're not usually out Yeah, we don't know for sure. This piece right here, that's just based on the calendar. The dust captures are ideas. Gary, you can see the base of the chimney that you saw on the 4th floor. In fact, down the hallway here behind the carriage is the present day back of the house. This whole hallway right here was once all farmland. To show you how much the house has grown after 38 years of non-stop building, I'm standing on the original back porch steps of the 8-room farmhouse she brought back in 1884. The 8 rooms are somewhere behind me, but have been remodeled so many times it's not easy to tell which ones they are anymore. Next we'll go up to the laundry room into one of the 6 kitchens, and you have your choice of 2 ways to go. Either the 5 steps I'm standing on, or your last set of easy risers on this tour inside that closet.
Laundry, huh?
Yeah, we put Sarah in there and give her a bed.
Well, we did laundry right now. We did. No, they did. Not we. They did. They did their laundry in those days, I think.
Made up of oak, ash, maple, and mahogany. Instead it took one carpenter a whole year just to lay that floor. As we head towards the grand ballroom, take a look at the 2 main front doors here, which cost $3,000 and were put in before the 06 earthquake and boarded up with the front of the house. The legend goes that the only
Ash oak is just a lady over the top. It's the reception area for guest booth.
That's an unusual fireplace.
I love that server.
And the doors to nowhere there.
platform here will go through the other half of the kitchen and cellar area to the room with the largest and smallest cupboards. Please walk your steps and go along.
There's what's that little baking thing? It's probably on the back of the oven right there.
It's a little baby pan.
Back in the oven, warmer. Food, fresh, and cool.
Next we'll go into another of the 6 kitchens, and you after the 1906 earthquake, since the 1 kitchens were all boarded up, will be our next and last stop on the tour.
Look at that.
Oh, well, Hershey wrapper.
Fire wrapper.
I can't get it.
Right here.
Yeah, I know it's right there. I can't get it with the camera.
Oh, from the light?
No.
Style, and move below deck and glass windows. Now this is the last stop on the guided portion of the tour. But before you go, let me summarize briefly what you just see. This is a beautiful Bubba's mansion containing 160 rooms, 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 52 skylights, 47 fireplaces, 40 bedrooms, 20 staircases, 13 bathrooms, 6 kitchens, 3 elevators, 2 basements, and only 1 shower. And you guys can start your celebrating garden tour that begins out in the courtyard next to the Art Aid and Rifle Museum. You can also go through the Rifle Museum as well as the Antique Products Museum and the gift shop gazebo, where you can save your ticket stuff and come back and go through the gardens up to 2 years from now. If you have any questions, you can remain behind to ask me. Or if not, the exit here takes you back into the gift shop. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your
For the Winchester house, all 3 happy faces.
Are you ready? First one with my glasses on. Are you
There's
taking
the stuff right there.
Huh?
What?
Are you taking it?
Yes.
This is it live?
Where's Jenny? Jenny. Hi.
Hi.
There's Carol.
Yeah, you're on there. I think.
Alright, that's enough pictures.
On the dining room tablecloth. Mrs. Winchester was very particular about her construction, always checking up on the carpenters. I remember once when a whole wing of rooms that we just finished didn't meet with her approval. She had us tear them all down and rebuild them. Even burnt all the old lumber, as Mrs. Winchester seldom used anything twice. Fussy? Maybe, but she took real good care of all of us. Some worked as many as 30 years for her. She even provided many other places for our family to live.
But in harvest time, she'd hire 10 to 15 more to help out. We liked it because she paid well, but picking and drying fruit was very hard work, let me tell you.
Doors Boxhead, right there.
Yeah, and they stay with uniform, and they're good for walkways and stuff. They don't get real tall.
Primrose Jasmine. Right there.
But no primroses.
No primroses.
Oh, those are those things that you see, and I
Then all the way to San Francisco for a good mechanic. You know, I was curious to see this when it was all out. So I came down. Well, after I fixed the car, Mrs. Winchester asked me to stay forever, but offered a salary. Well, I just couldn't refuse, as you say. So I stayed with him right up until his death in 1922. Mrs. Winchester had several cars. The Central also built in 1909. That cost $8,400. But it was a top-of-the-line car with a self-starting car. She also had a 1917 TS Arrow limousine that was black and gray with lavender pin stripes. That flat-roof car costed $7,200 in 1917, but it was only worth $1,500 when she died. She also kept a Buick truck around here for the farm. The cars were all auctioned when she died, so we don't have them anymore. But there's an old photo of the dog on the wall over here. And that's me at the wheel.
What's that?
Sarah Winchester likes to go out driving on Sunday afternoon. She usually does so much business with them and pays so generously that they were happy to do this for her. This garage that they're standing in has a wooden floor, and in the back corner is a sunken stick to make it easier to work inside. Today the garage is used to store some of the building materials that remained when Mrs. Winchester died. You can see some of the decorative wooden openings and framework, windows and doors, turned posts and spirals. Some of these materials were originally used on the mansion, but had been removed after the mansion had been damaged by earthquake. Other pieces were removed simply because Mrs. Winchester wanted an area to be remodeled. As you know, Mrs. Winchester...
How come yours don't look like that?
Yeah.
Look at that, how beautiful.
Yeah.
What happened to yours, Dee?
What happened?
Look at that purple one and white one over there.
Good day. My name is Tommy Natural.
How does it
I was Mrs. Winchester, thank God.
Say that it had a spiritualistic meaning for Mrs. Winchester. Whatever it means, you notice that it points toward her bedroom, the one where she died. Coincidence?
Which one?
Maybe.
Which one's that?
I guess you'll be heading out now to see one of Mrs. Winchester's fountains in my favorite courtyard. As you're walking around, be sure to notice the posts. They're installed upside down. You'll also want to take a look at the carbide gas manufacturing plant. Oh, and don't forget Mrs. Winchester's bird aviary. This is Winchester's central courtyard. And as you look around, you can see the outside walls of many of the rooms you were in during your mansion tour. Do you recognize them? Over to your right there, you can see the room with all the windows. Now, that's the South Conservatory. And if you look up to the highest point there, you can see the fourth-story balcony. Hard to believe that the mansion here used to stand 3 stories higher. To the left of the balcony there is the Otis elevator shaft that carried Mrs. Winchester from the 1st floor to the 4th floor. And right below are the windows to Mrs. Winchester's bedroom, the place she died. See the spider-webbed windows right next to that? That's the 13th bathroom. And if you look over to the wing on your left, you can see the hayloft. Remember? We took those crazy stairs to get there. Below the hayloft, that's the $25,000 storage room where the beautiful glass is kept. We're standing here on part of the driveway. If you look down it, you can see the large double doors to the carriage entrance where you began your mansion tour. Now, if you look in the center of the courtyard, to your right, you can see a small building that has more spider-webbed lead windows.
Where's that?
That was the carpenter's workshop. Mrs. Winchester kept a close eye on her carpenters and their materials, too. I remember one day a carpenter picked up some brass screws to repair a broken gate out in the garden. Later on that same day, Mrs. Winchester asked that carpenter what he'd done with those screws. And when he told her, she calmly told him that he'd have to go get them back. See, those were gold-plated screws, and she was saving them for a very special project. Stuff might have been laying around here, there, and everywhere, but believe me, Mrs. Winchester kept track of everything. See that crescent-shaped hedge in the middle of the lawn there? Some say that it had a spiritualistic meaning for Mrs. Winchester. Whatever it means, you notice that it points toward her bedroom, the one where she died. Coincidence? Maybe. I get...
Hey, look at that burn.
See, the inside of the place, the lady pretty much kept to herself. But she really did love talking to the young'uns. She used to have ice cream parties for them in a gazebo there on Strawberry Hill. And then for the rooms, it was really good. We even got to go inside the mansion and play Mrs. Winchester's piano in that beautiful grand ballroom. Don't believe it, though. Can't recall anyone except her helping right inside. Places changed a little bit over the years. Take these gates, for example. But they used to be located in the new road there. But once the city started to grow, they had to be moved. At least they did name the street after Mrs. Winchester. Used to be 161 acres to this estate, but like one thing or another, all that remains today is 6 acres. Well, anyway, back to the stone pillars. Used to be 2 beautiful inscriptions on the pillars. One simply read F.L. Winchester, the other had said Yamata Buddha. The name of her estate. It's not known exactly why she named it that. Some townsfolk think she built the mansion to the spirits of the Indians shot by the Winchester rifle. I guess we'll never know. Quite a sight back in those days to watch the craftsmen chipping away on that sandstone. Took months to get the stones to be shaped. The stone itself was special. It came from the Feisal Rock Quarry in Almaty Valley. The place got the stone to build Stanford University. The rainbow, rising sun designs on the rock iron gates there, they're supposed to have a spiritual meaning to the lady.
That's what they were done.
I don't know exactly what they meant. But that meant the spirit and the beauty of it. Notice how the left half is similar to the right half. Something called symmetry. Yes, it was popular in those fancy Victorian houses. The fanciest thing I had at my house was a screened-in front porch. Well, as you walk on to see the next 2 fountains, you'll want to notice the different varieties of palm trees, the crooked monkey puzzle tree, and the crepe myrtle trees, tall hedges of Japanese cherry laurel, and small hedges of English boxwood. Well, let's get going now. Paul's waiting for his supper. You enjoy your...
Used the one she already had. I never questioned the lady's orders. I just did what I was told. The mansion is pretty sturdy now, being made out of redwood as it is. Mrs. Winchester used redwood because, well, for one thing, it was easy to get. And a lot of it grew up in the Santa Cruz Mountains just south of here. And also, redwood lasted a long time. Actually, the lady wanted her house to last as long as she intended to live. And that was forever. Where we're standing now, it's a pretty good place to look at a variety of examples of the Queen Anne Victorian architecture that she loved. Spirals at the top of the roof, sometimes they're also called pitches. There's also decorative shingles and designs on those outer walls. One kind of looks like a sunburst. You stand there on the first floor. Also look at the small turrets, towers, and balconies. All of these were common on the fancy Victorian houses of the day. And of course, you probably already noticed the door that opens into mid-air and just drops off 15 feet or so. That was not common on a Victorian house. It wasn't at all unusual here on Mrs. Winchester's mansion. The lady also liked to show off her stained and leaded glass windows. No one but us workers could see it. That huge hedge surrounding the ground. Now, I guess you'll all be off to the front doors now, and I should get back to work myself.
I was Mrs. Butler. Before you on the original front door of the mansion, Mrs. Winchester had advanced to the Los Angeles University portal to the Tiffany Glass Company in New York City. They seem to have been enjoying it. All I know is it cost $3,000 for the serve. I would have had to work almost 3 years to buy those myself. The front doors were seldom used except to greet guests, and Mrs. had quite a few of them. She once received a request from the President, Teddy Roosevelt, that he might stop by and check. Knowing the Winchester family and being a Winchester rifle admirer, the President was sure the lady would see me. No, she refused to grant his request. He even came to these front doors and was told to use the services. He refused to do that back. Now I was sure I was positive of that. It takes a lot these days to keep it happy. They've always on glass windows, for example. Periodically, each window has to be
I did that as a joke, but I took too much off it.